Kim, I'm gonna go to the office. Judah, I'm gonna grind me some coffee, and then I'm gonna grind out these documents. You know, it seems like I'm having a pretty productive day.
Well, what is it now, you little baby? Did you even get up and change the channel by yourself? By the way, I put new razors in your razor carrying case. And also, your brother Chuck called like 6 times. He wants you to come over and bring him some ice. And, we've got a hit. I can't believe you call yourself Saul Goodman. God, I'm so glad I took the name McGill. Well, have a good meeting. I'll see you tonight.
Well, what did you expect? You pooped the potato. You can't just come in here and say, well, I'm James McGill. I'm the bloody, I'm the bloody reincarnation of, Johnny Cochran. For God's sakes. Grow up, Jimmy.
Oh, I see how it is. Chuck has got to be right all the time. Is that it, Chuck? You've got to be right all the time. Well, meanwhile, what does good old Saul do for his brother? Yeah, I know. James. Well, James is for suckers. From now on, I'm gonna be known as Saul Goodman. As in, Saul Goodman? It's all Goodman. Anyway, you are despicable, Chuck. You tell me to grow up, and yet you have some kind of weird volume button thing on the side of your face? And yeah, well, good luck with that. I'm done. Okay, pal? That's right. You just shake your head all you want, buddy. But the truth of the matter is, you never were there for me once. Except, I guess that time that I was in jail, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You know that Mom named you Jimmy after our great-grandfather Jimmy? McGill used to be a name that meant something. And you took it and turned it into a goddamn joke. A joke, Jimmy. Your whole life, Jimmy. Your whole life. You stole from the cash register at Dad's store. Just robbing the family blind and everyone turning a blind eye to you because you're Jimmy. Jimmy gotta have everything. Please. It makes me want to vomit. Now, if you don't mind, Jimmy, Saul, whatever your name is, I have work to do. So, see fit to see yourself to the door.
Oh, you're lucky you don't hear from my sister-in-law, pal. That's right. You forgot you were married at one time. You were married. You know that. You know this shirt ain't gonna shred itself. Get your secretary down here to shred my shirts. That's what you're good for. That's all you're good for. Give me this crap about the family name. You know what? Fuck you, Chuck. All right? Fuck you. And as far as us being brothers, I'm done. I'm done. Do you hear me? I'm out, man. Where I got a meeting to go to.
I do remember being married, and it was bloody hell. You are bloody hell, Jimmy. Everything you touch turns to crap. I gotta get out of here. I can't take this anymore. Goodbye. Slams the door. Ugh. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, good old Gus is making a deal with you know who.
So, if we have a deal, then let's do so without worries, without cares. I get one of your guys, you get the information you need. It's as simple as that.
It's not really gonna work for me, brother. How about you just give me most of your guys, and I give up one of my guys. That's the only way this is gonna go down. Know it.
No. You get 20% of my guys. We eliminate Salamanca, and you give up Nacho, and Taco goes free.
That's not the original thing that we agreed to. I'm not gonna give up Taco. We're not gonna give up Nacho. Taco's the one that's the loose king. You get rid of him for 6 months. He doesn't go off into a crazy tangent and kill everybody within your organization. You're the one that's at war with the Salmongas, not me. If you give up Nacho, I'm done. Do you hear me? Done. Here's my final offer. Then no one negotiate. You give up Tuco, I don't know why we're calling him Taco. We give up Tuco. He gets 6 months. Nacho goes free. Or he sticks around and helps you with your organization. I get 20% of your guys. And you get me as a bodyguard for as long as we both shall live. Now that's the deal. Take it or leave it. I'm the one with the leverage here. I know. Yeah, sure. You can have me killed anytime you want. But you need me more than I need you. And that's the fact. So we have ourselves a deal?
Very well then. We'll give up Tuco. Get him off the street for 6 months. And my guys are fully protected by your bodyguarding services. However, Nacho does not go free. Nacho works for me until such time as I see fit. Do we have an understanding? Have we reached an agreement?
That is acceptable. However, I do still insist that Nacho go free. That's under your own discretion. As long as my guys are well paid, if I'm well paid, we're all well taken care of, I don't care. But again, Nacho's no longer a threat to your organization. He would be under my strict, and I cannot stress this enough, that he would be under my strict observation, my supervision. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know why we call it supervision. It ain't like our eyes can see through walls or anything like that, but I digress. We made a deal, and I'm a man of my word. All right, now, if you'll excuse me, I got some other appointments to attend to. We'll keep in touch.
No, that's great. Just great. Good. It'll be good to work with you too. All right. Okay, what's next on my case file? Huh? What's that? Yeah, tell him I'll meet him at the usual spot. Huh? Okay, great. Great. 7:30. Right. Okay. So, what can I do you for?
These are pretty good beans. Oh, God. Who could that be at this hour? At this hour? Who is it? It's me, Tim. Oh, crap. Did you ground yourself? Yes, I did. Okay.
Oh, hello, Chuck. Looking good, my dude. Wow, this place is a real fire hazard. So, I just come by to see how you're doing and also ask you, what in the hell is the deal between you and Jimmy anyway?
Well, I see that you have come here in concern of my brother. Let me just start off by saying Jimmy is a complete asshole. Okay? I mean, that's really all there is to it. He's a complete asshole and will not listen to reason. Jimmy is a man-child who has no business with a law degree. Giving him a law degree is like giving a monkey a Nintendo Switch. Wait, Nintendo Switches don't exist yet. Well, you know what I'm saying. Jimmy is a loose cannon. He's Harvey Dent without the Two-Face. Or actually, he is Harvey Dent and Two-Face, because he is a two-faced buffoon. Is there anything else you'd like to know, Kim?
Wow, this place really is a shithole. I mean, at any minute, literally. He's got that lanterns on top of those newspapers. Is that even safe? Anyway, as I was saying, Jimmy, you never even gave Jimmy a chance. All you do is put him down and tell him he's no good. Well, really, what did you expect was going to happen with negative reinforcement like that?
Boy, Jimmy sure has you wrapped around his little finger. His little... What the hell? His little stinky finger could spin up his ass. Jimmy, his whole life, has been a manipulator. He's been a liar, a thief, you name it. Now, Was there any other particular reason you came here but to harass me about my brother? Or don't you think you have more important things to do? Like, I don't know, help Jimmy get his license back? For an example?
You know what? If that's the way you feel, then you can just. Boy, I'm telling you, this is really starting to unnerve me. I mean, all you'd have to do is literally sit in that chair right there and bang your foot against the coffee table. That lantern would turn over and set ablaze all these newspapers, and God knows how big the fire would be. Goddamn fly just buzzed by my ear. It did it again. Boy, am I gonna kill that fly. Anyway, you do what you want, Chuck. But I'm telling you, Jimmy's a hell of a lot better than what you give him credit for. And also, I liked you better on the Vernon Shirley.
Why, thank you. I loved my work on that show. Did you know that a lot of people, they only remember, so they put my name first, Lenny, and people can who don't know my real name, they actually call me Lenny. And also, fun fact, Lenny often gets, or Squiggy, the guy who played Squiggy, often gets confused by me. I mean, with me. Anyway, if that's all you have to say, then so be it. Now I will now ask you to please leave me alone. Just like that. That fly's buzzing by my ear, too. Get the hell out of here, fly. What are you, like airwax or something? Anyway, Kim, you may or may not have given me ideas that may or may not make it to the show. But you get the hell out of here. 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 Ask Jimmy if he can bring me some ice. I'm gosh damn hot in here. You know what I'm saying? I swear. It's like being in a furnace. Somehow I think that's relevant for, the next couple episodes or the next episode or whatever. Good night, Kim. It's been pleasant, but not pleasant enough. Good night.
Very well then, I will leave. Did you know that this scene is what is known as absolute filler? There really was no point to this entire conversation between me and Chuck. It's just filler until the next scene. Anyway, you talked for 2 fucking minutes. 2 fucking minutes! Christ almighty, even Moses didn't talk that long. Alright. Goodbye.
We got a real problem coming up here, Saul. Jesus, will that guy call it with their TV speakers? Anyway, here's the deal. Chico wants Tuco to stay, but I convinced him that Tuco must get 6 months. Now, in order for Tuco to get 26 months, we also need one of Gus Frayn's guys to go down the shit pipe, if you know what I mean. So, I'm gonna need you to get one guy off and one guy down the shit pipe.
boy, the TV speakers is loud. The only way you're getting this guy off is with a happy ending at a massage parlor. And also, Tuco, I can't, I'm not a, I don't, I defend people. I'm not a, you know what I'm trying to say, right? Look, here's the deal. I can probably make an arrangement where we can get a deal where Tuco gets 6 months. And what was the other guy's name? Let me look through my pages here. Chico Hernandez, that's his name. He gets out on serving a 2-year sentence on armed robbery. I don't know, man. That's going to be kind of tough, even for Saul Goodman.
Well, Saul Goodman better think of something quick, or Jimmy McGill is going to get fed to the shark, and then killer whale's going to come by and eat that shark, and Jimmy McGill will then become whale shit. Is that what you want, Saul Goodman? Is to become whale shit? If I were you, I would think damn hard of how to convince the jury, or make a plea deal, or bribe the judge. I don't care how you do it, but you better get that guy out of there. And I mean, you better get him out of there fast. You capiche?
Well, since you asked so nicely, let me see here. I'm skimming through my reports. It looks like Mr. What's his name? Masalis and Mr. Giblet seem to know each other. He might have some dirt on Jimmy Giblet or Giblet. I don't know what this guy's name is, but I'll see what I can do. Let me rephrase that. I will get that guy off. I mean, legally. Oh, there's some joke in there about serving to make him come or something, but we won't go that far with it. All right. So, same place next week?
Well, hopefully we won't have to meet for a while if this all pans out. But if we do have to meet here again, I get to pick the food this time. Ham, chicken, pastrami, and salami on rye with cheddar cheese? What the hell was I thinking? Anyway, yeah. Get that guy off. Do you hear me? I want you to get that guy off, and you better get him off hard. Or you'll find yourself at the bottom of the ocean. Because guess what? That's right. You'll be well shit. Okay, have a good night. How the hell do I get out of here?
Don't you worry about a thing. I'll get that guy off hard and fast. Oh, wait a minute. Anyway, we'll get that done, and you can kick the sandwich next time, pal. I guarantee it. All right. Well, have her get going. Gotta, get out of here if I want to stay ahead of the weather. Hello, you got Saul Goodman here.
Well, that's a pretty good story. But I have two questions. Want your brother Chuck, wasn't he dead when these events took place? And what about Kim? Was she not divorced with you exactly a year before these events took place? I do not understand. For when you donned your other persona, these people did not know you.
You're very perceptive, I mean. But Kim knew I was Saul Goodman before I became full-blown Saul Goodman. So Kim knew. So did Chuck. They were both around. Besides, these days, sitting behind these bars, the day's just slowly crawling. That's my story. It's the story of the life that chose me. I didn't choose it. But both of those people you just mentioned, Kim and Chuck, they were the only ones that ever meant the world to me. Even Chuck, as much as I hated him, he was still my brother. Although a very hateful, spiteful, cynical brother he was. Still my brother nonetheless. And as far as Kim goes, I've slept with men and women, especially since that persona. But Kim is the only one I'll always go back to. Even to this day, we still talk. He writes me letters. There's still a connection. And one more thing you forget, Doctor. Kim is the very reason I'm behind these bars in the first place. If I had gone through with the original deal, it would have been deal the century, and I would have been out of these bars. And Kim had a very good alibi. She probably would have got off with a slap on the wrist. But I didn't take that chance. I did the right thing. And that's why I'm here.
Well, that was an unexpected twist. See you next time, motherfuckers. Do. Why, I could sure go for the entire bucket of chicken right now. Can't you?